We're gonna have a session tomorrow, but
yeah.
you had an extra session this morning. One now.
Yeah.
Do you have anything tonight? No. Yo, what's going on, Tech Really? I hope you're all super well. I'm currently on my way to sprint training. It's a Thursday morning and it has been raining pretty much the whole morning, but it looks like out this way where we're actually doing the session, it's not too bad. I was in a bit of a rush, didn't bring a jumper. I managed to wear a long sleeve top. I was going to wear short sleeve, but yeah, preparation probably wasn't the best. Oh well, I got my boots, I got everything else I need, and that's all that really matters. So I'm not sure what's happening tonight. I'm supposed to be training with Wakehurst, but with the weather lately, I'm not sure whether that will be on. It will depend whether the grounds are open or not. I think it will be alright. It looks like it's clearing up, so we'll see what happens there. If not, I'll be getting a session in by myself for sure. But yeah, sprint session, let's get to it. I'm pretty sure Pat's going to be there, so we'll catch up with him. Man, he must be leaving 8 days or a week now. Far out. Why do people keep leaving me all the time? Anyway, let's head off.
I can't wait to see what illusion you've come up with for us. One of those romantic boy meets girl, boy loses girl stories?
It's better than that.
Session is done. Pat, what do you think of it, mate?
How's it going? It was great, always.
Yeah.
Improving, we're both improving.
Oh yeah, we're both.
Every time
some guy came down, some random guy who was the sprint coach's friend, and man, he stretched us out.
Oh, he was a killer.
He stretched my hamstring, like, bro, like, I'm not that flexible.
No, and then he pushed back against him.
Yeah, because I know when you push against, he's going to keep pushing further. I'm like, bro, I don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he said we were both, like, really fast getting there. And
absolutely.
we're seeing the improvements. So important to see someone that knows what they're talking about. Like, you have to look at all aspects in football, which are basically the football side.
Exactly.
And there's extra parts to it as well.
Yeah, and that's stretching as well. So important, you know. Like for an example, in Germany, it was after each training we would do 20 minutes of just team stretching, sort of with a partner. You have to stretch it out because when we do this training, it is so much on your body. So.
So we're gonna have a session tomorrow, but you had an extra session this morning. One now. Yeah. Do you have anything tonight? No.
I was. Football, tennis.
Yeah, right. So now he's calling it a night, or calling it a day, and we won't be training tomorrow, which means we're gonna have to call Seppa. Now,
yeah, you're gonna have to get.
And what happened last week with Seppa? So let's hope he doesn't cancel.
That's right. You need your shooting. It's important.
Oh yeah.
You've got to get it in.
It's just that continuous practice.
Yeah.
So enjoy the rest of your day, mate.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
We'll catch you around.
Thanks, you too.
Oh, connection. Alright, see you later, mate. Back from sprint training, and one of the things that I stopped off at a server and grabbed myself an Oak Plus, which has 30 grams of protein. It's great for muscle recovery. Of course, it has how much sugar? 39 grams of sugar. Look, I'm not too fussed. A lot of people go really hard on that stuff and say, you shouldn't have that many sugars. But for me, my body's running fine. I eat pretty much whatever I want, but I also eat a lot of good things, and my body functions perfectly normal. So really good to get that sprint session out of the way. We did this thing at the end, which was sprint. I had to get 60 meters in 8 seconds, then I got a 30-second rest, do that again. Then I went down to 50 meters, did that twice with different times, 40 meters, 30 meters, 20 meters. Oh, by the end of it, I thought I was gonna die. That was just a little bit of fitness that we chucked on at the end. A lot of it working on that technique stuff. There's so many things that you just don't realize. And you guys see it in the videos. I'm becoming a faster player. So look, I think this guy can help a lot of you, and I may speak with him to see if we can put something together for you all, because there's a lot of things that you can go into. Maybe create some sort of video series. It wouldn't be free. So if you're interested in some sort of program, this guy was ranked 8th in the world, and he keeps it football specific, so he would be able to create drills, all that sort of stuff. If you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments, and maybe we can have a sprint program. But yeah, I got a bit of chill out time now. I was thinking of going down to the beach, but my muscles aren't feeling it. I'm just gonna chill, do not a whole lot, and then I have Wakehurst training tonight. It's sort of lunchtime, pretty late lunch. It's about 2:30. I've had some other bits and pieces for snacks. Right now, this is what I'm cooking up. We got the halloumi. It's looking good. If you've never had halloumi cheese, I don't know what you're doing. Dog, have you ever had halloumi? No? Okay. Now on top of that, we got cooking in the microwave is some tuna with the kidney beans, the nachos, mixed with some pasta. So we got that in there. Yeah, pretty decent meal. I'm hungry. I want to get it down. There we go. Also decided to put a bit of sour cream and some cheese on that. Off to the room now. Alright, so right now I'm exporting the game analysis for you guys. I absolutely love getting those videos done because I'm able to learn so much more about my game, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. On top of that, filmed a hashtag Ask Tweety. Yo, what's going on, Team Tweety? I hope you're all super well. Welcome to episode 40 of hashtag Ask Tweety. Episode 40, and man, oh man, I'm so pumped for this one. So if you're not tuning into hashtag Ask Tweety every Tuesday and Thursday, make sure you are. They're uploaded 12 hours after the Tuesday and Thursday episodes. So in Australia, I know they come out Wednesday at 5:30 AM and Friday 5:30 AM. Work out your time zones, but basically it's Tuesday, Thursday. Heading off to training now. I know that our main coach isn't there tonight, so I probably won't know anything about the lineup, and I don't think we know until like Friday night, Saturday morning. So looking forward to this session. I want to get out there and train. This is what I love, the football aspect of the day. I always say, get the hard stuff done, get the stuff you don't really want to do, the fitness, the sprint training, gym, whatever it is, and then you get to enjoy the beautiful game. So yeah, let's head off to training. Also want to say I found these boots in the garage. They're Nike Tiempos white version, and I haven't worn these in ever, so I might get back into wearing those. But I know the last couple of sessions I had down at the park, I forgot to wear my anti-clog boots, and that session I did down when it was pouring was the perfect night, so I'm thinking maybe the field might be okay for it. So I'm going to take them down and then also take down my Neymars. Not the Jordans, they're only for game day because, man, they're breaking. So we got 2 pair of boots, chuck them in the bag, and I'm ready to go. Let's do it! Just arrived down at the ground. I'm not sure what boots I'll wear yet. I'll walk along the pitch and see what I think is going to be best. But let's get into this session. I'm real keen. So I finished my dinner. It was some sort of sweet potato thing. You guys can see it on the screen, well, the leftovers of it. Because like I said to you guys, I'm starving, I dig into my food, there's no stopping me. Thursday night is usually my favorite night. I just get to come home after a double session most times, because I have sprint training in the morning, then Wakehurst at night. Come home and the footy's on, but tonight it's not. And then I watch this Matty Johns show. It's sort of like a comedy thing about NRL. So it's just nothing football related. It gives me time to unwind and just not really think about much, just chill. So that's what I'm doing now, just chilling out. It's an ad break at the moment, that's why I'm vlogging. Now training tonight went for about 2 hours, maybe an hour and 50. We started up with a sort of dribbling warm-up, then moved into possession games, my favorite one. We have 3 teams of 5, have to switch it over to the other side. Absolutely loved that one. And then from there we pumped out about a 40-minute game. I was out on the left wing for that, scored a goal. Our team is playing decent football. I think we're slowly starting to switch the ball from one side to the other, which I saw was a weak point for us when I first came, and now we're really starting to execute it, which is just so important. When you get into the final third, even in the midfield, you need to switch the ball in behind. I'm feeling 100% faster, which is sick. Every time my midfield or anyone is looking for a ball over the top, I am so confident that I can get there. I just feel quick off the mark. I feel quick over 20-30 meters. This sprint training is really paying off. Oh, well, the show's back on, so I'm gonna catch you guys after this with some stretching, rolling sort of thing. I don't know. So I've had my shower. I'm just rolling out now. You guys aren't going to see the entire session, I guess. I'm just gonna roll out and stretch. One of the interesting things at the session today is that my coach said my hamstrings are way too tight, as well as a couple of other things. I'm just not flexible enough, and it's a problem I've probably had my whole life. That probably comes from not stretching enough, I'd say, but the amount of work I do as well, it puts a lot of load in the hammies, so I need to stretch more than your average person, I'd say. On top of that, legs are feeling heavy. Just towards the end of today's session, I was just like, man, I'm dying here. Partly fatigue in the legs, partly just general fatigue from the sprinting, and then the fitness this morning, so that was an absolute killer. But I'm supposed to have a session tomorrow morning. Seppa can't do it, which means I'll be doing a session with one of you guys who messaged me. He's a goalkeeper, never met him before, so that should be interesting. I just want to get a shooting session in literally just shooting, because no one else is going to be there. I won't be able to do any passing, no dribbling. I just want to keep it really light. I was thinking maybe I'll have a rest day and just chill and prepare myself for the match on Saturday. But then I was like, I want to get out there and work. I want to grind. Like, shooting isn't going to absolutely kill me, and it's probably the lightest thing. You do your shot, you rest, you recover, and then you go again for the next shot. You finish your set, you then recover. So that's that. I'm going to continue with this stretching. That was obviously nowhere near enough. But yeah, I'm tired. I got a 6 a.m. wake up tomorrow. Actually 6:20. The session starts at 7 in the morning because this guy still goes to school, so we gotta do it before school. But it's good because it means I have the rest of the day to do whatever I want once I've got the session done. So with that said, I need to head off to bed. I'm so tired. But anyway, I'm signing up. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're into it. Join Jenny. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.